Okay, we've got a busy day today, man. Okay guys, yeah, morning man. Yeah, I thought I'd just show you the next stage. I'm gonna be prepping the shell. I'm gonna mask it off, and I don't want no dust and that on the customer's car, man, like in the seats and stuff. He's getting a full retrim, and you gotta try and keep everything as clean as possible around you, know what I mean? It just makes it easier. Yeah, what I'll do, man, is I'll back mask this, chuck some paper on. So if you haven't seen the previous videos, to get to this stage has been a lot of work, you know what I mean? So let's go. It's gonna be a long day. Okay guys, yeah, that'll do for now, man. I've just literally put some paper over the front end as well, and just masked up the windows, guys. So it's just gonna stop the dust coming in, and now I can get on with prepping. Just get all my stuff ready and just show you basically what I'm gonna use. All right guys, this is my cupboard full of stuff. You got like my 320s all the way up to 80 grit on the sanding, on the blocking. Then I got my discs all the way up to 1000. Got my Scotch pads, got the grey and the red. Then I got my blocks, my curved blocks, my guide coats, white guide coat, black guide coat. But yeah guys, what I'll do is get these out, and then these are the soft pads. These are what I use for the door shuts. There's like 320, 500, and then I got some 800 as well. All right guys, you've seen it before. I've got my Merca vacuum, it's got my DA on it as well, so you can use the extraction. Guys, if you ain't got a lot of money, obviously I started off with basically nothing. I just had a vacuum from B&Q, probably cost like 30 pounds. Just used a vacuum. I just said, there's no reason you can't use extraction, man. It's like 30 quid. Otherwise you just ruin everything. It just covers everything in dust. I said, yeah, I got my 500 soft pad. That's a Merca one. And then I've got a Norton one as well. This is the 320, so I take the primer down with the 320. I only use these on the door shuts. You don't use this for blocking the panels because you'll put lines and everything in the panel. So you use this for door shuts because you don't want to use a DA disc because they get too, when you bend them, put scratches. So you like to use these soft pads. They got foam on the back as well. You can use them wet, depends what you want to do. And it depends what you're painting. If you're doing silver, silver has to be prepped properly. It has to be finished at least 800. If you go anything lower, you'll start seeing scratches and stuff if you don't put enough base coat down. Basically, you just want to get the shine off of the primer. Obviously, on the back, the body panels, it has to be really smooth. You can't just scotch it because it'll look peely. So what I'll do is once I've scotched this, I'm going to do a soft pad over it as well, just to get rid of the imperfections. All right, guys. So yeah, I've gone around and scotched all the edges. Got my Abinet pad. So basically, got little holes in. So when you put them in the block and it's extracting, it pulls the dust straight through the holes. What I'm going to do is go around and block all the flat panels. Yeah, get this block and yeah, crack on, man. Alright guys, when you're blocking these panels as well, because they're curved, don't go flat with the flat block because you'll put flat spots in it. So we just go up and round at the same time. Keep going around like this. I do have an interface pad as well, but because I've been doing it for a long time, just by doing this, I know it'd be good. I'll show you the guide coat as well. So this is the white guide coat by Merca. So just shake it up. So it's on there. And you put it on. It shows you basically where you're sanding. Get all the scratches out. You can see all the scratches. As I start sanding, you'll see it changing colour to black. And obviously if you've got grey primer, you put black guide coat on. Alright guys, next step. So what I've done so far is I've gone around all the edges. As you know, I've scotched it. I've blocked the flat panels like the roof pieces. Now I'm onto the arches. So I've got a 180 on there. What I'm doing is, because I know there's a lot of primer on there, to be honest, it's so straight anyway now after all the blocking and priming I've done. But I'm going to take the head off of a 180, put the guide coat on afterwards again, and then go over at 320, then 500, and then at 800 just to finish it off. But yeah, let's get this guide coat on. Alright guys, so I got my degreaser, solvent degreaser. I've blocked it all now with my 180. Uncle Paul? Yo, close your legs, bro. We don't want to see all the hamburger meat hanging out. Yeah, no, so I'm going to just spray the degreaser on here and we'll just check it. So basically just mimics spraying the lacquer on. Looks good, man. Choo! Alright guys, I'm back, man. Yeah, so I went and got a fresh trim this morning. But yeah guys, feeling a bit fresh now. What I'm going to do is get the 300 out, get the old wheels on it, blow it all off. Obviously when you're doing a respray, man, once you finish it, just double check it, or triple check everything. Make sure you blow off all your crevices. You need to go around and blow everything off, man. Because obviously you don't want to get it all in there, all your hard work, and you go in there and you're spraying it and you've just wasted all this product because you've got all the dirt blown out of the holes and everything. So you just want to be as clean as possible. Like all these little holes anyway, I'm going to mask them up. But yeah, you just want to go around, guys, and just double check everything. Make sure there's no like little bugs hiding any holes or anything like that. Just blow everything off on a high pressure. Probably blow them off a higher pressure than when you're actually spraying, so that's good. But yeah, just go around. I'm going to actually degrease the whole car as well. I'll get some B-roll of me masking it. Yeah, all right, guys, I'll see you in a minute. Guys, this is so sick, man. It's all masked up, but all I've got to do now is degrease it, check it all over, check any little bits, just make sure the masking's done properly, and make sure there's no little gaps. And yeah, let's go, man. Let's go. Guys, I'm so happy, man. Literally, the finish has come out so sick. Don't get me wrong, you've got the odd little bits I've got to polish out anyway, but honestly, for how much work I've put into it, it's showed it off so well. Like all the lines and everything are so perfect. I'm so happy with it. I wouldn't take on this task. It's a lot of work, man, but honestly, it's gonna show it, mate, when it's outside. Jeez! All right, guys, next thing is getting the doors ready. I want to get the doors prepped because when it goes to gym, Power Z, I want to get probably the tailgate on as well. Get the doors on. Anything with electrics, I want them in there before it goes to Jimmer because obviously I don't want him having any issues. Always got to put the windows up and down, etc. So we'll get that done. The car's obviously up on there ready now. I'm going to give this a quick degrease because obviously got dust on it. I've blown it off. I'm going to degrease it because I'm going to flip the door over, but I don't want to push all the dust and dirt into the primer and stuff like that. So give it a quick degrease. And all I'm going to bloody say is if you flip these doors over, don't put them on a trestle this way because you'll put dents from them. They're so heavy. What you want to do is put like a kneeling pad, a foam pad across the trestle and then put it lengthways. So I'll close the trestle together and put it lengthways so it spreads the load across the door. Because otherwise, I've seen it before, you've done some good repairs, you sent it to someone, they put flipping dents across the middle of them because of the weight. So just think about it, like you put all this time and effort into it, just be careful when you're putting the doors on, flipping them over. I'm going to prep the inside first and then do the face last because obviously I don't want to mark the front, get it all ready, mark it, and then put it in the spray booth, and I noticed I scratched the prepped area, so yeah. All right, so more blocking again. I think you've seen me block this door about, I don't know, 8 times or something like that. So once it's all painted, I've got to block it again, because I want to block the clear coat with 1500, 2000, 3000 and so on. The higher the grade you go, it'd be easier to polish up, you don't have to get too much heat into it. Yeah, you get what I mean by spreading the load? Obviously now the load is directly across the door, not in one point of straight across. So yeah, what I'll do is take all the rubbers off, prep all the inside, get the bolts out, everything, so I want the colour in as far as possible. Obviously I got all the bolts zinc plated as well, so I think we got zinc plated ones of these as well, so it'll be pretty sick. Just if not, I'll get these ones done as well, just finish it off a bit. And like I said, when you've got a door on a trestle like this, don't put no pressure on it, you just want to be as careful as you can, get it done, get it prepped, hang it on your trestle, and then prep your other side. Or yeah, put it lead down again and block it. I'll show you how to block it in a minute. All right guys, it's this block again so I can adjust it. So I'm going to put a slight curve on it. The doors aren't flat on these, so they got a bit of a curve. So I'm going to block it again, 320, 500, and then finish it off in 800. I'll probably do like a soft pad DA afterwards, just to get rid of the like fine scratches in like one direction. Hey, Farmer John!
Oh, here he is!
Mate, this is the richest man in Form Green. Oh, you got the flu as well, didn't you?
I told you not to tell
Yeah,
anybody.
that's Farmer John. So the landlord, that's his best friend, isn't it?
Oh, definitely.
Best friends. Alright, get out now, get out. I can't afford you to be around here. Oh, guys, man, I just had to push it all the way from down there to here. Yeah, man, guys, the gaps are so good on it, man. Obviously, the amount of hours I had to put into this is just made it worth its while, if you know what I mean. Painted all the pillar trims as well. Just placed the filler flap on as well, just see what it looks like on there. But guys, look how good it is, man. Since that's fiberglass, like, it's pretty straight, man. Obviously, if you've worked with fiberglass before, you know it goes ripply, but it looks so good, man. Obviously, the bottom piece as well, which I've bonded on, shaped up loads of times. You could just see it now already. It's looking pretty good. Alright guys, here we are, man. This has been a lot of work to get to this stage. When I get to this stage, I get really excited because I can put all the new parts on, clean everything, and it's just pretty awesome to see. I placed in the new lights just to see the contrast between the green, the red and everything, and it's just sick, man. So I've got loads of new genuine parts to go on. It's all obviously genuine Nissan, and in the next video, I'll basically lay it all out for you just to show you what we've got and what we haven't got and what I'm going to fix and stuff like that, and just make it look new. So the next stage is basically just put all the loom back in the engine bay, tape it all up, make it look clean, and clean up all the brackets and everything. I got all the bolt zinc plated as well for all the like brackets and everything, so that's pretty sick. Once it's ready, I'm going to take it to Jimmer at Power Z on the trailer, so we take that to him and get that to him. He can put the engine in, and it's going to be a big power engine. Put down in the comments as well, guys, and guess what the power is going to be. We don't know yet, but it'd be pretty cool to see. But yeah, guys, because the winter's on almost, well, it's just around the corner. Obviously, Halloween is basically here now, and winter's coming. What projects have you got? It'd be good to know what projects you've got on the go. I've got a couple of projects going on. Obviously, we've got the Civic in the videos and some other stuff on my personal car. It'd be cool to see what you got. Put down in the comments what you're doing, and make sure you work on them at least an hour a day, and basically, you'll get them done, man. All right? I'll catch you in a bit. Bye.